your hands up and fill the next cup. Let's get this started again. Wake up, rub the eyes, another new day and it's no surprise. I lost my phone, my keys, my car, I left my wallet at the bar. Tie shoes, swig some booze, another new day, got nothing to lose. I can't remember her name, I think this show's all to blame. If it's only gonna be for tonight, let's set this party right. So throw your hands up and fill the next cup. Let's get this started again. Let's get this started again. Let's get this started again.
Ace Army, we are live in Houston, Texas for another episode of WWE 2K25 Universe Mode, and it is another edition of Smackdown Live, the Smackdown following the Clash at the Castle pay-per-view that took place last Sunday. So let's see what's in store here in the home of the Houston Texans, the Houston Astros, and the Houston Rockets. All right, everybody, kicking off this episode of SmackDown Live, we have the former Intercontinental Champion in action. And here comes The Miz.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
If you guys missed it, at the last pay-per-view last week, The Miz lost his Intercontinental title to Aleister Black, but now Miz goes one-on-one with a familiar foe in another former Intercontinental Champion, Austin Theory. And it seems like Austin Theory is not done with Miz.
And his opponent, accompanied by Oba Femi from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory!
This rivalry has been going on for a minute, but you guys can see the graphic. Austin Theory versus The Miz kicking off this episode of SmackDown Live. All right, Jessica Carr signaled for the bell, and here we go. The Miz, Austin Theory kicking off this episode of SmackDown Live. And look at Theory powering down Miz, and now both men locked up with one another once again. Miz pushing Theory against the rope. Jessica Carr trying to break it up, and look at Miz with the sucker punch and a cheap shot to Austin Theory. And I still cannot believe that Clash at the Castle was that good of a pay-per-view, guys. We saw some new champions, and we saw some champions retain. If you guys missed it, make sure to check it out. The link will be in the description, and it is under the Universe Mode playlist tab on the channel. But going back to the action, we have Austin Theory looking for a submission there, but the rope break forcing the break. And now Theory going for the leg and dragging Miz right where he wants him. Now a kick to the spine. Theory, look at this, a springboard missing the mark. I don't know if he slipped. I don't know what happened there. But it's okay, though, because he is still on the offense in this first match of the episode. And 3 stomps here in Houston. The cover from Theory. 1. Kick out at 1 from Miz. Theory now with the big stomp to the head. And Miz with a great counter now. These two men go all the way back to the Capital Punishment pay-per-view and even SummerSlam, where we saw Austin Theory team up with that man Oba Femi against Miz and Ethan Page, aka the Awesome Egos. And oh my God, what a kick right to the face of Theory. Now he's going to do it again, but this time to the midsection. And now Miz looking for a springboard of his own. Miz jumping, and he connects with the crossbody. That is the veteran presence of The Miz. Miz now planting down the hand of Theory with some stomps right to the hands, trying to break every bone in that body part. Now this time to the arm and the elbow more specifically. This is what's really good about The Miz. This is why he's a veteran in the business. Very technical, very strategic on his moves. But here comes a kick to the gut, and now Miz has Theory up. What's he thinking? A sit-out powerbomb connects. And now look at Miz taunting in the middle of the ring. And the crowd here in Houston booing him. And look at this. Theory roll through drop kick to perfection. And Austin Theory shifting directions in this matchup. Followed up by a knee right to the face, busting open Miz. Miz with some blood all over his face. And look at Theory now. Roll through, over top, taking Miz down. The cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2 by The Miz. Miz in trouble here because Theory's charging up something. A super kick to the gut. Austin hooks something. I don't even know what that move is called. But the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from the former Intercontinental Champion. And speaking of IC champions, I guarantee you our current champion, Aleister Black, is watching this match very closely. And now Theory with some kicks to the midsection, trying to bruise it down. And this match is shifting gears once again. Theory taunting, looking for his next move. Miz slow to get up on the apron, and oh my god, a spear. And that spear takes down Obafemi on accident, but he gets right back up though, and now they are battling it out right in front of our announcers' desks. Oh my god, what a boot to the face. Or a knee to the face, again. Count of 3, Irish whip, back in the ring we go. Jessica Carr getting involved for a quick second, but another cover. Is that going to be it? 1, 2, kick out at 2 from The Miz. Theory now looking for something else. He's digging deep to try to beat this man. I feel like The Miz is his kryptonite, but we'll see what happens in this match because it is still going and it has been fire so far. What a way to kick off the episode, to be honest. Miz now with a move in the corner. Down goes Theory. You guys can see the wife of The Miz, Maurice, watching alongside Ethan Page, all ego. And we're going to see what happens here because Miz putting Austin Theory on the top rope. But look at this counter. Oh, never mind. Double knee face buster. And that is great. Or that is, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but that is a great move from The Miz. And now we are center of the ring. This is the technician style of The Miz I was talking about. But a figure 4 leg lock, locked in, center of the ring. And it looks like Miz letting go. Interesting decision there from the former Intercontinental Champion. Oh, look at this. Miz looking for the kicks to the chest of Theory. And now one right to the side of the head. That's textbook Miz. Cover. 1, 2, 3. The Miz is your winner.
Here is your winner, The Miz!
Well, it looks like The Miz still has the number of Austin Theory. But what's coming up next here on Smackdown Live? Hey, yo, what's good? You already know main event Jey Uso is in the main event tonight. Only thing is, I don't even know who I'm facing yet. But it don't matter who's. I stay ready. Whoever they throw at me, they're going to find out real quick why they call main event Jey Uso main event Jey Uso. Because I am that guy, and I am a future WWE champion. Yeah, shout out my boy CM Punk though. Alright, I'll see you guys in the main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 200 pounds, Adam Cole.
All right, Ace Army, coming your way next. We have a battle in the main card scene, and we have Adam Cole going one-on-one with the prize fighter Kevin Owens. Adam Cole was a staple of the series back in 2K24, and he was a staple all the way back in the series beginning in 2K22. But now he's in 2K25 trying to win a title for the first time since the 2022 or 2K22 season, excuse me. But we'll see if he can knock off KO here, because it's going to be tough. You guys can see the graphic, and you know what time it is. You ready? I'll do it with you. Adam Cole, baby. But let's see. Kevin Owens now. And there is the prize fighter himself. Mr. Kevin Owens has arrived here in Houston.
And his opponent from Maribel, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
This is Kevin Owens' first year as a main event wrestler. He's been in the mid-card for years on years, from 2K22 all the way up to 24. But now he is still looking to chase his first world title. He's came up short against CM Punk multiple times, along with names like Gunther. But will he defeat Adam Cole? Because whoever wins this match, I guarantee you is going to get a boost in that main event scene. But let's start this second match of Smackdown Live. And if you're just coming to Smackdown Live for the first time, coming to the channel, Adam Cole is the one without the trunks, or like the trunks, and then Kevin Owens is the one with the tank top. Just keeping that in mind if you're just tuning in. And Kevin Owens was looking for a corner springboard there, but missing the mark. And now an Irish whip from Cole, perfectly executed there. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Adam Cole, former United States champion back in 2K22, when that title was involved in the series back on the Red brand Monday Night Raw, when that was part of the series, which was eventually replaced by WCW Nitro in the 2K24 season. But let's fast forward to present day. Adam Cole came a little later on. He did not get drafted. I do not know why. I don't know what the GMs were thinking. But Stephanie McMahon, the GM of the Blue brand, signed him, and here he is in his second year on the Blue brand, still chasing gold, trying to get something. Like I said, Kevin Owens trying to chase the gold as well. Kevin Owens has something over Adam Cole, though. Kevin Owens has been featured in WWE title matches this season, where Adam Cole has not. And what a super kick there from Adam Cole, baby. And now look at this. Some shots to the face of KO. And we'll see what happens, because I guarantee you one thing, that CM Punk, our WWE champion, is watching this match, and he will be watching the main event very closely. But we will talk about that later on, because we will hear from one of the men involved in that right after this match. So do not go anywhere, and if you do go somewhere, make sure to come back and watch this later. Cole was looking for a cover there, but a count of 0, and now a DDT following up that count. Adam Cole looking for something here, and a big shot there to KO. And he's saying he's the man in this match, and he goes for another shot there, rocking the face of the prize fighter. Shot from Cole. In this match, right, never mind, it might change direction. Kevin Owens trying to change it around. We'll see what happens, though, because this match is still young. And after this match, in our third match of the episode, guys, we have women's action coming your way, so you do not want to go anywhere for that. But look at this. KO might be looking for a stunner. Kevin was looking for a stunner, but Adam Cole with the counter with a big super kick there. And now look at this, a suplex. Kevin Owens is in trouble. And oh boy, Adam Cole looking for something here, and a boom right to the face. The cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Owens. What a match this has been. Usually we do not see the main eventers in the second match of the episode, but it looks like Stephanie McMahon made the right call here, because this match is insane so far. Nice move there off the apron from Adam Cole with another DDT. Irish whipping KO back in the ring after being outside the ring for a second. And look at Adam Cole looking for possibly a super kick. Yes, it is. It connects. And now Adam Cole get him up once again. Another super kick. And this one to the back of the head. Adam Cole to perfection with these super kicks here tonight. And a cover. And that is a near fall. KO kicking out at 2. What a match, guys. What a match. Irish whip. And to be honest with you, I can see any of these men becoming WWE champions sometime down the road this season. Kevin Owens was going for a roll up there, but a count of 0 once again. That is our second pinfall with a count of 0. Both men very good in their own fields, I guess you would say. Kevin Owens very good at being like a bruiser, and Adam Cole being like a light heavyweight, very quick on his feet with his super kicks and his offense. So we'll see what happens here in the rest of this match, because I can see this match going either way. But Kevin Owens telling Adam Cole to get up, maybe looking for the stunner again. No, he does not. Instead, he's looking for an Irish whip, maybe a pop-up powerbomb. No. Going for the elbow there, and now Kevin Owens to the second rope. Look at this. Oh my God, what a moonsault there from KO. The prize fighter trying to put away Adam Cole, baby. And a count of 1. Adam Cole kicking out very early in that pin attempt from Kevin Owens. And if you guys are brand new to the channel and this is your first time checking out the channel, make sure to subscribe so you do not miss any Universe Mode content. I know I've been pretty off schedule as of late, but I will be addressing that in a video to come. But look at this. Adam Cole looking for another super kick to Kevin Owens. And oh no, it gets intercepted. Kevin Owens countering. I thought he was going to go for a stunner there with that kick, but no. Oh my God. Oh, this might be the stunner. Owens looking to end Adam Cole. Stunner from Kevin Owens, but Adam Cole right by the ropes. 2. Kick out at 2. What a match. Oh my God. This could have been the opening match. But Owens off the ropes and a nice little splash there to a grounded Adam Cole. Kevin now looking for a springboard in the corner he was looking for earlier, but Adam Cole dodges, and Cole going underneath. Now with the leapfrog, and Adam Cole with a kick right to the face to Kevin Owens. Adam Cole looking for another super kick, and he connects. It has been super kick central for this man, and look at this. I told you he's looking for another one right now. Kevin Owens in trouble. Super kick again to KO. That is like 7 total super kicks, I think, to Kevin Owens' face here in this second matchup of the night. Oh, he was looking for another one, but Owens counters. Counter from Cole now. And now look at this. Adam Cole looking for all about the boom, and he connects right to the back of the skull. Owens in trouble. Cole looking to get a win, and Owens with a kick out. I believe that is the second time in this match that Kevin Owens has kicked out of the finishing maneuver of Adam Cole, baby, here in Houston, Texas. Owens looking for something here. Looking for a springboard. Misses for the 3rd time. That is not good, I'll tell you that. But clearly it rocked KO, because Adam Cole looking for another super kick. Inflicting more pain. Giving Kevin Owens possibly a concussion. And now the Irish whip into the corner. Cole. Oh, I thought he was going to look for Panama Sunrise there. But instead he does not. Oh, he might be still. But that was a kick right to the inside of the foot. Right at the ankle pretty much. And submission maybe here from Adam Cole. Oh, looks like it. Submission from Adam Cole applied. Will Kevin tap? Nope, he does not. Cole now with a kick. And hoisting him up, looking for a suplex. But look at this. Owens turning it around. Going for the chop block. To perfection right now. Irish whip. Owens going underneath. Going underneath once again, and oh my God, what comes up must come down. Oh boy. Kevin maybe looking for a swanton, and he misses the mark. Adam Cole getting out of the way at the perfect time, and another big kick to the face right in front of our camera. Cole, kick to the gut, looking for a neck breaker, connecting. And this match has shifted gears once again into the favor of Adam Cole, baby. Kick to the face, kick to the back of the head. And now the cover from Adam Cole. 1, 2, 3. Adam Cole is your winner.
Here is your winner, Adam Cole.
What a win for Adam Cole, baby, to knock off the prize fighter Kevin Owens. But what's coming up next here? You know, it still feels amazing to be out here doing what I love. I've won the Royal Rumble. I've held world titles. And every time I step into that ring, I just want to keep proving myself. And hey, maybe it's time I go after that one more time. Maybe make it more times than one. But I'm eyeing down Rhea Ripley. You've been a dominant champion for quite some time. There's no doubt about it. But I'd love to see if the role model can take on the Eradicator and possibly take that title from her. So let's keep making history together and see what's next for Bayley in weeks and even months to come. All right, Ace Army, coming your way next. We have women's action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, Iyo Sky.
Iyo Sky making her way down to the ring. A former WCW Women's Tag Team Champion back in 2K24. And now Iyo still looking to capture her first championship this season. But we'll see if her time comes. I'm sure with a win here over whoever her opponent is in this episode of Smackdown will boost her up in the ranks. But let's see who the Genius of the Sky is taking on here in this episode. And it is none other than the Prodigy, Roxanne Perez.
Her opponent from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
Man, this match is going to be good, guys. Houston, Texas is in for a treat. And just to reiterate, you can see the graphic. The Prodigy, Roxanne Perez, taking on the Genius of the Sky, Iyo Sky, coming your way next. All right, here we go, and look at this. Roxanne Perez firing quickly here against Iyo Sky. Big kick to the back there from Perez. And you guys can hear the crowd here in Houston. Man, I don't know why that took forever to get out. But they are chanting, "Let's go, Roxy," hoping Roxanne Perez knocks off Iyo here. But we'll see what happens. Iyo Sky's best friend, Cora Jade, not alongside her, surprisingly, in this match. Usually when we see Roxanne Perez, we see Cora Jade with her. But clearly we do not right now. But look at this side headlock here from Iyo to perfection right now. And she is carrying it all the way up to a standing position. Nice counter there from Roxanne going underneath, and now with the leapfrog, and now a kick to the face. Barely damaging, or barely stuns Iyo, I guess you could say. And now a leapfrog there from the Genius, and now into a suplex cover. The cover, Chad Patton, our official in this match. It looks like Jessica Carr might be done for the night. We'll see what happens. But now both women locked up with one another. Who is going to get the best of this? And it looks like it's going to be Iyo powering her opponent down. And it's going to continue. Iyo Sky is now the one facing the side headlock. And Roxanne Perez, honestly, after being absent in 2K24 and coming back here in 25, is showing an impressive season so far. Because it has been a while since we last saw her in singles action. Future champion for sure. But now, speaking of the Prodigy, she's going up high, turning around, and what a moonsault that was to Iyo. I guess you could call Roxanne Perez the Prodigy of the Sky. big shot to the face, and another one, and a third one, kick to the gut, and a fourth one, and now Iyo counters, finally, and Sky turning around Roxanne. Now working on the arm in the corner. Great stuff there, and Iyo Sky with the stomp and getting some crowd cheers. And both women, I feel like, are both liked right now, but Perez looking for something here, going to the corner, tight roping, and a nice arm drag there to Sky. And now the cover from the Prodigy. Kick out at 0. Kick to the gut, and Iyo with some punches now. Here comes another one. Here's the second one, and oh my God, what a sequence of events there from the Genius. Iyo now looking for something. Oh, she's up top, guys. You know what this means. Iyo, the Genius of the Sky, with her signature moonsault into a cover. Is Roxanne done for? Kick out at 2. Chad Patton putting up the 2 to alert everybody watching and everybody watching at home that it was a 2 count. Iyo turning around Roxanne Perez, lowering her down, and now what a move there from Iyo that missed, so Roxanne could get out of the way. But now the Prodigy with some knees right to the throat, trying to cut off circulation of her opponent here tonight on Smackdown Live. But now we go closer to the ring, where we can see Perez, oh my God, smacking the face of Iyo off that turnbuckle, busting her open. And now Iyo Sky bloody. But that's okay, because we love blood. We love a good match. And Iyo Sky taunting, looking for something here possibly. Look at that. Ooh. Counter from Roxanne Perez. Not letting that happen. And look at this. A monkey flip from Roxanne. Very impressive there from the young star. Stomp from Roxanne, and now a standing corkscrew moonsault into a cover. Perez trying to get the win over Iyo. 2 count. We're a 1 count away. Perez is 1 step closer as well from knocking off Iyo, and she might have it here. Possibly looking for Pop Rocks, and I think she's going to hit it. Perez, Pop Rocks connects. Iyo Sky in trouble. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Iyo. I thought that was it. I thought Roxy was going to get that win, but I guess not. Perez off the ropes, was looking for that double axe handle, but a counter from Iyo changes the direction into Io's favor. Iyo with a nice mid kick there, and now with the running start and a kick right to the face with Perez sitting in the corner. And look at this. Iyo Sky now inflicting pain right into the collarbone. And a nice maneuver there in the corner. The cover now from Sky. Kick out at 1. Nice drop kick to the spine. And Iyo now looking for a springboard here to Perez. Roxanne, you better counter this. This is Io's wheelhouse, and she does not counter. Iyo Sky connecting with that springboard assault. Sky going to the outside for a second, but look, going to the top rope once again. Diving elbow drop. Stomp to the spine. Iyo now looking for something here. Knee right to the face of Perez. And Iyo to the top rope. Look at this. Moonsault. The Genius of the Sky connecting with her finishing maneuver. That might be it. Iyo Sky is your winner, and that was it.
Here is your winner, Iyo Sky!
What a match that was. Iyo Sky defeating the Prodigy in women's action. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves. The Ring General has returned. After his dominant statement at Clash at the Castle, where he confronted the WWE Champion CM Punk and scared him last Sunday at Clash at the Castle, Gunther steps back into his rightful place, the squared circle, the center of this great sport. That moment happens next, where the Ring General goes one-on-one with main event Jey Uso. And tonight, it shall begin to call in your ears because it is Gunther's time to get back the championship, and it starts with him moving up the ranks. Be ready, Jay. You're in for a treat, my friend. Well, Ludwig Kaiser was right. Here comes the returning ring general Gunther.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
And just like that, Gunther is returning back to in-ring action after shocking the world when he made his return back to Universe mode this past Sunday at Clash at the Castle, where he surprised CM Punk by staring him down, saying he wants his WWE title back. Well, let's see who the ring general is taking on here in Houston, Texas, in his return match back to the squared circle. Well, it wouldn't be a main event if Jey Uso was not involved, excuse me. But there is main event Jey Uso. Yeet. Here we go.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
All right, guys, you can see the graphic. Gunther, Jey Uso coming your way next in very short moments to come. All right, here we go. Charles Robinson, our official. And look at this. Jey Uso getting the crowd involved here in Houston early. And now Jey, following his yeet punches, going for a cover and gets a 2 count on Gunther. And it looks like the ring general showing some ring rust here following his absence. We know Jey Uso and Gunther know each other pretty well. They have been in tag matches against one another this season, where we know Jey Uso is allies with the WWE Champion CM Punk. So it makes sense. And oh my God, Jey Uso going to town on Gunther right now. And you guys obviously have known the elephant in the room. Gunther growing out a beard after not having a beard all season long. Looks like a caveman right now. But it is still hopefully the same Gunther that we know and love. And it looks like it might be, because Gunther changing this to maybe go in his direction. Maybe not. Samoan drop there from Jey. Cover from Uso with his second attempt to try to put Gunther away. And a count of 1 there from main event Jey Uso. And a nice headbutt there to the forehead of the former world champion. Now an elbow from Jey. And man, Jey Uso looking incredible right now. Another cover from Jey. Only getting a 1 count this time, but it is still not over. Gunther only nailed 1% of offense compared to Jey Uso's 99 right now. So we'll see what happens in the rest of this match, but as the way it stands, Jey Uso is the clear favorite to win it all. But we'll see. Jey Uso in the corner looking for maybe a super kick. Kind of shades to Adam Cole, who we saw earlier on in this episode. Jey now with a kick to the spine. This maneuver there, slamming the arm down. And now Gunther pushing away the hand of Jey Uso out of the way. And now this is Gunther's time. This is Gunther's time to shine. And look at this. Oh my God, a shot from Gunther there. And oh boy, what is this? Oh my God. Gunther stepping on Jey Uso's face. That was brutal. But that is the Gunther we all know. And he's getting a bunch of boos. Leg drop there on the outside. Gunther entering the ring once again. And now telling Jey Uso to bring it on. And he's not going to let him enter the ring, it doesn't seem. Gunther gonna break the count with this move, but trying to inflict more pain on the back of Jey Uso, and he plants him on the hardest part of the ring, which is the ring apron. Count of 1. Gunther, Irish whip. And this is the hostile offense of Gunther that I know and that we know. This is a former world champion, guys. You can see it in his eyes. But now, count of 5, halfway to the count of 10. But Gunther was looking for a double axe handle there, but Jey Uso was one step in front. And with another Samoan drop to the ring general. Jey now looking for something there, but Gunther counters. And now look at this, sleeper hold. Gunther trying to make Jey Uso go to sleep. And not the way that the WWE champion makes his opponents go to sleep. Uso getting out of that sleeper hold. Now leaning Gunther on the ropes. And now an Irish whip. Oh, mistiming moves is now Jey. Interesting. I don't know if that sleeper hold rocked him, but it did not rock that combo from coming. The only thing rocking is Jey Uso here in Houston. Great corner move there from main event. The man behind the yeet movement is now taking Gunther into the corner. Face first off to the turnbuckle. Gunther is now bleeding, everybody. I repeat, Gunther is bleeding. This is not good for the returning match for the ring general. And look at this. Jey Uso looking for something big in a superplex off the top rope from main event Jey Uso. And now Jey Uso might be looking for an Uso splash. Uso. No, diving elbow or headbutt. I forgot what the move was called. To the arm. I was going to say head drop, but that wasn't right. And a near fall there. And now this might be the Uso splash. Jey looking for something here. Uso splash to Gunther. Gunther might be done for. 1, 2, 3. What a win for main event Jey Uso to put away the in-ring return for Gunther. And look at this. Gunther is pissed. He is livid. But I will see you guys next week for Nitro. Make sure to subscribe as well if you are new.